Well, here we go. It is that time of the year again. It is Miglia UAE Experience, I believe, for the third, maybe the fourth consecutive term. Of course, I've had the pleasure of attending. Let's make sure that mic is on. Yep, it's on. I've had the pleasure of attending this fantastic event several times. First the Prologue and then the race 2 years ago. This year I won't be able to. I've got a little trip coming up tomorrow evening, but I am here for the parade. I am here to see the cars. I was here yesterday to see the Sotheby's auction cars. I did a video on that. Check out that video right up there. But let me not talk too much. Let me take you across the beautiful cars that are here at the Miglia UAE Experience UAE. Beautiful event. Hats off to the organizers, Octanium, and many, many more who supported, of course. Let's do it. You see, you got the participators here, participants. There are some beautiful cars here, Jaguar, Porsche, Mercedes. And then here I'll show you the officials are welcoming the cars. They're putting on their stickers. They're welcoming the participants, making sure that everything's okay, checklists and that kind of thing. Beautiful. I see these there. Look at this fantastic Porsche, looking beautiful. It's a nice E-Type. Another Jag there. I gotta look at what that is. Well, that's an XK150 which won Le Mans in 51, 53, 55, 56, and 57. That's an iconic car, if ever there was one. Right in front is something that's after my own heart. That looks like either a C53, well, I beg 43 or 36. That's a 36. There we go. C-Class. I had a variation of this car when I was at uni. Of course, mine was a C180, but this is a beautiful, beautiful car nonetheless. Fantastic. Then you got 300 SL over here. Followed by more fantastic cars here. You're going to hear that word fantastic quite a bit. That's a Lincoln, if I'm not wrong. That looks like a Lincoln badge. This is the famous Johan Punawalla collection. Over here, Lagonda, followed by a fantastic Rolls Royce over there as well. And to be honest, I have seen these cars. I think several of these are the Punawalla collection. And I did see these at the Geneva Motor Show last year in Doha, funnily enough. And then let me show you this bit here. So these are the lawns of the Emirates Golf Club, and these are soon going to be filled with an array of cars. So let me show you a couple that are lining up over here, beautifully lining up over here. You see, there we go. That's a nice 850 over there, and you got more cars lining up right over there. Beautiful cars, but and then places where the participants go and they sign in and everything like that. But we're gonna go further in and show you there is a concentration, a cluster of cars that are right over here, which I'd like to very much show you because there are some beautiful examples right there. Let's go. And on the way, let me show you the G-Class. By the way, we just interviewed the president and CEO of Mercedes-Benz Cars for the Middle East a little while ago. I'll put that video up there once that's published. What a gentleman he was, and we talked all about the electric E-Class, well, the electric G-Class, let's say, not E, G. And then here you got an array of different kind of G-Classes, and I'll take you through the years. 2023, 63 over there. That's a 2017 rather Geländewagen. That's what a G-Class stands for. It's quite retro, getting a little bit older now. It's kind of like the one the Pope had. It's a 2008 It looks like a 55, followed by a 500. Yep, got that right. That's a 55. Followed by a 500 over there. And then this is a particularly interesting one because, of course, let me tell you a little bit about the history of the G-Class. The G-Class was a project that Reza Pahlavi, the former Shah of Iran, wanted done because he wanted a kind of a luxury car that would be kind of, you know, for himself, for the masses, but also for his army. He never really received it, although the car did hit the ground in 1979, and since then has become a staple of off-roading luxury. There's no other car that can do it like the G-Class, and of course, over here in the UAE, it is one of the most popular, famous, and sought-after cars ever. Of course, the royal family here is a big fan of it, and that is testament enough to show that this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery. So you see it there. But yeah, a little bit about that. Now let's head out to that way and let me show you some more cars. Well, just check out those cars behind me. I think it's time to walk around with a little bit of commentary, not too much, and I'll show you what beautiful cars they have at this year's Miglia Experience UAE. Let's go. Start with that beautiful Lagonda. Look at the rows of cars that they have over here. The 450 SEL, Porsche, beautiful 3.2. It's a Tomini car. The 190E, a real gem of a car. Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic 220S. That's the SL 500 that I drove with my colleague Siobhan from Cornea Impression, the Cornea Impression. As a matter of fact, we drove this about 2 years ago at the race. Good times. That's an SL60. Followed by, I gotta look at the back of these cars because I don't always know what they are, if I'm honest. There you go, that's the 190 SL. Beautiful cars. This is something else. The Evo. It's a 3-liter 450 brake, V6 bi-turbo. That is it's an HWA modified. Then let's continue. I mean, there are so many cars, and of course that side we'd already been to. That's the Sotheby's side. If you want to watch the video with regards to Sotheby's, that's already on the YouTube channel, so you can have a look at that. And the auction will happen later today. Let's see what happens. There's a Pagani 760 LP Roadster over there. Probably going to fetch about $10 million, possibly more, but we'll see that. Let's continue with the beautiful cars over here. Of course, the Miglia UAE Experience, you can bring your modern cars. It's not like the one in Italy, and you got a couple of nice ones over here. Even a nice Maybach here. That's going to be a comfortable 4 days. that's going to be it from me for today. I have done this rally a couple of times, and you know, I would have loved to have done it this year, and of course the organizers kindly offered it, but fortunately, fortunately, I've got another work engagement that I'd have to fly off tomorrow evening. But I am happy that I got to come here, experience the cars, talk to some very interesting people, not least the president and CEO of Mercedes-Benz here. Some great insights. And that's pretty much it from me, but I'll leave you with the sight of these beautiful cars and wishing all the best to the participants of the Miglia Experience here once again. That's turned into a great event. Until next time. Well, I was just leaving, but I just saw another royal car, which is one of the most important entries, to be honest, to the Sotheby's auction. And I thought I'd show that to you over here as well. That's a very unique color, and that's a 2005 G55 AMG. And as you'll notice, that's a right-hand drive with very particular, very beautiful interior that has come out from the Maktoum royal household. And I have to say, that is a very royal car, a true blue blood car, as you can see. What a fantastic vehicle. And so is the one next door, by the way. So is the one next to it. This V12 here, that should be a G63 with the V12. Yes, sir, indeed. That's slightly newer, but also a royal car. Beautiful.